Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in again. And if you're not yet following me, make sure that you are at gginfo777. You can have a chance to ask me a question there. So it's really interesting that I got this question because it was asked twice within a matter of 24 hours from two very different people that had no idea that they had asked the same question. So it made me think that I should definitely answer this question on its own. And the question that I was asked, and actually, no, let me take a step back, because the funny thing is that this question was asked to me, now that I think about it, 4 times by 4 different individual people. The question was, what
is my ethnicity?
Question that was kind of similar to it was a friend of mine asked me, what ethnicity do I get confused for the most? I found this very interesting. I found it so interesting. People were so intrigued, or people are intrigued by my appearance. And I've always had this growing up, and it used to really bug me growing up. I used to just not like that. It would be the first thing that people would point out whenever they would meet me, like, oh wow, you look like you're Filipino, you look like you're Korean, you look like you're Japanese or Korean American, or they would just throw all of these different ethnicities at me. And as a kid growing up, I didn't like that because I felt like they were focusing on my appearance and not necessarily who I am as an individual. That used to really bug me. But as I got older in high school, it was just something that people seemed to like about me. I think because it allowed me to connect with different people from different backgrounds because they weren't unsure of what my background is. So I think it would just became like this comfort thing for other people to be my friend. So in high school, I really embraced it, and whenever people would say like, oh, are you Hawaiian? Yes, I am. Oh, are you Filipino? Yes, I am. Oh, are you this? Yes, whatever. I'm the whole world. I really love it now. So answer the question. My ethnicity, my background is I am 100% Mexican. I was born in Mexico. I've been raised in LA all my life. I've not taken the DNA test. If anybody wants to pay for it, I'll take it, but I just don't feel like it's something I need to waste my money on, because at the end of the day, I identify with the whole world. I don't feel like I belong to just one nation or one country or one place in particular. I'm fully aware that the earth is just part of this huge cosmic being, and I find it a little bit irrelevant for me to try to narrow down my DNA, because I know that it contains stardust. I don't think of myself as just somebody from one place, when people talk about oh, well, that's your motherland or whatever, I'm like, the earth is my motherland. I'm a fucking human. I have not taken the DNA test. I don't know if I ever will, to be honest with you. Have you guys taken a DNA test, and what was your findings? What did you feel was the objective for it? Do you feel more connected to your ancestry? Do you feel what was the point to it? You know what I mean? Comment below and let me know. My ethnicity does not necessarily define me. I like that I have freckles, and that my eyes are slanted, and that my lips are full, and that I've got this little bump in my nose. I didn't always used to like my fair skin because it was something that was always pointed out to me. Somehow people would identify me as beautiful because I was so fair, especially as a Mexican. So within the Mexican community, there's still very much a lot of prejudice. I always found it very rude that people would comment on my skin color. And granted, they would say nice things about it, but I just felt like it was really stupid that someone would think that I'm pretty because I'm lighter. I find that beauty comes in so many colors, and for people to just point that out to me, especially as a kid, it's just it just feels really dumb. So part of the reason that I wanted to do this video is because it's important that we become aware of the things that we feel are beautiful, and the things that we comment on, and the things that we say to people. I really hope that we can be more mindful of the fact that we're all stardust. that we're all like in this bag of skin, and at the core is our energy and it's our spirit, and it is cosmic. You know, we are not just bound to one nation or one country. Whole earth, the earth doesn't even recognize that it has borders, you know what I mean? Like, it's only to us, like it's only to human perception, and it's only because it's been like programmed into our mind that there's borders. Like, the earth isn't divided, like the earth doesn't change from north to south, like in this, it's still planet earth, like, you know. So I just really wanted to share that with you guys, and just kind of check in and see what your experiences have been growing up. Like, let me know how your experience has been, and what your thoughts are on the DNA test. Make sure you're following me at gginfo777, and if you have any questions, go ahead and post them there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.